Win as one. EA Sports FIFA 21 sponsors Saturday Social.
This is FIFA Versus with Antonio Rudiger and Callum Hudson-Odoi in partnership with EA Sports FIFA 21. Lads, I'm going to be quizzing you on your Chelsea teammates' FIFA ratings. Before we get into it, I want to know who is better out of FIFA between you?
Oh, me. I'll say that confidently.
Callum is the way far better than me. Far.
I used to play FIFA a lot, so...
Okay,
me honestly, since my son is there, like I'm not playing so much, so Callum will beat me.
Fair play. Callum, did you have words with Reece James? Because he represented Chelsea in the Premier League tournament, EPL Invitational. I don't know if you saw it. He lost 8-0 to Andre Gomez. Did you know about that? Have you had words with him about his FIFA playing ability?
He lost 8-0?
He lost 8-0 to Andre Gomez, yeah, in the EPL Invitational. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't even know about this. 8-0?
Did you not?
8-0.
Yeah.
Wow. Why he even went there to compete if you lose 8-0?
It's a great question, Tony. It's a very good question, and it's one that I don't have the answer to. Let's move it on and talk FIFA ratings. Tony, do you know your overall FIFA 21 rating?
Not really, though, to be honest.
I can tell you it's 81. So, are
81.
you happy with that? What are your thoughts on that? He's not happy.
He's not happy. You can tell he's
Of
not
course
happy.
He's not happy.
Of course not.
Not happy.
81.
No.
Okay.
What should it be?
For me, at least 83.
Okay, so a couple higher. Fair enough.
84.
And
84.
Oh,
84.
oh.
83. 81 is
Okay,
what is this?
What is this? I don't know. I don't make the rating.
What is
Not
this?
happy. Callum, do you know yours?
Is it 74?
It is, yes. Well, now interestingly, that is the same as last year.
That's a disgrace.
And Tony's
I said it earlier.
Tony's laughing at you. What are your thoughts on your
I said
your
it from,
rating?
even when they first gave me the game and they showed me my rating, I was just about to leave the whole thing there and go home. Like,
You're a liar.
That
You're a
is
liar.
poor.
You took it immediately.
no,
You even
I
wanted
wanted the
mine.
game.
You even
I
wanted
wanted
mine.
the game, but I didn't want the actual rating. But you know that little card thing they give you?
Yeah.
I was not. I don't want that. I
Oh,
do
so
not
you're
want
happy
that.
to take the game off of them? You just don't like the rating?
100% I'll take the game. I just didn't want the card thing. No chance.
I admire your honesty, mate. Fair play. Right, let's get into it. Who do you think is the most aggressive player at Chelsea according to FIFA 21?
Antonio.
Never.
It's not
For sure not me.
Antonio Rudiger.
Oh, no,
Antonio
sorry,
Rudiger.
sorry, wait.
Go on.
Wait. It's Kurt.
It's not Kurt either.
What?
What? Who is it then?
Kurt Zuma 84, Cesar Azpilicueta 86, Antonio Rudiger 89, 90 is N'Golo Conte.
Oh, yeah. No, but no, Kurt. I think Kurt's high.
But the thing is, if we talk about aggressive, N'Golo is
Yeah.
Mr. Fair and Square.
Mr. Fair and
Mr.
Square.
Fair. Of course, the way he wins the balls, it can look to people like aggressive, but he's not aggressive. Like
Antonio, should you be winning that then? You should be winning that, should you? You're one behind him.
almost all they all know in the locker room. Yes, normally it's me.
Okay. Similar question, this one. Who do you think is the strongest player at Chelsea, once again, according to FIFA?
Reece James.
Yeah, Reece. I'm not gonna lie.
They've not gone with Reece James. So you think Reece James is the strongest player, Callum, do you, in the dressing room?
I think he's definitely.
Reece
He's definitely
James
up.
or Zuma.
Oh, Zuma,
Reece
yeah.
James or Zuma.
He's one of those two.
Correct, it is. Kurt Zuma, 92. Zuma's the second strongest in the entire Premier League. Only Willy Bolly has a stronger strength rating. So, Tony, do you go along with that?
Like Kurt Zuma or Reece. But if it's Kurt, it's normal because this is different type of strong.
Different type of strength. This guy's strength is different.
Go on.
This guy is strong. Like, once he puts his arm and his body there, there's nothing you can do. Like, nothing at all.
Yeah, Ben Chilwell said a similar thing to me, actually, that he said no one gets the better of 50-50s with Kurt Zuma in training. Have you ever had any 50-50s, Callum, in training with him?
I wouldn't even try it. With him, like, I've tried once, and then after that I realized there's no point. Like, this guy is too strong. You have to try another way to get the ball off him. There's no way.
Love it. Okay, next up, who is the best passer at the club?
Jorginho?
Jorginho here.
They've given Jorginho 84, but there's a player on 87. But you think Jorginho is the best passer at the
Hakim
club?
Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech.
Oh, Hakim Ziyech, yeah.
Yeah.
Ziyech.
Correct. They've gone with
Yeah,
Ziyech.
his pass is in a
That's
different
right.
level as well.
Yeah,
His
passing is different level.
different.
Yeah.
So
But I would
you'd say
also
range
go
of
for
passing.
I would also go for Jorginho because his passing also is spot on.
Callum, you'd say range of passing. You say Ziyech best at the club for you. You think?
Yeah, for sure. Like the way he picks up passes and finds you straight to your 100%.
What's he been like since joining
I
the club?
agree.
'Cause obviously Chelsea have had so many new players. What's he been like since joining Chelsea?
No, I think for him it's a bit of kind of difficult season because the circumstances he had with his previous club, like they had already the season scratched in March. Then he came in without even training or something, like never, like didn't had like team training. So but he started off very well. Like I think his first matches always got the best player or man of the match and everything. And like he's a little bit in like I think it's all about confidence, I think, in football. And but still he's in training, he's spot on. And we always see training as quality, and for me is we will see that soon on the pitch, 100%.
Okay, let's talk crossing now. A lot of great crosses at the club, as we know, but who do you think has been rated the highest for crossing?
For crossing, man, they have to give it to Reece.
Yeah, do you know what? Reece James, 81. I thought that his stats are quite low for this, but they've got a player with 88.
Wait, hold on. 88 crossing?
Yeah. What did you say?
Hakim.
It is, yeah. Hakim Ziyech, 88.
I agree with that one, but I agree with that one, but also Reece's crosses is something from another world.
Yeah, Callum, you know your FIFA ratings a lot. I was at the FIFA event with you only last year. 81 for crossing for Reece James. That seems very low for a player that's got an absolute whip on him.
Yeah, for that I'm surprised because Reece's crosses are unbelievable. Like whenever he puts the ball into the box, you know it's either gonna get to our player, or he's gonna put it in a dangerous area where we can attack it and score. So yeah, I'm really surprised that it's even 81.
Yeah, agree with you there, mate. Right, next up, Chelsea. A lot of experienced centre-backs, as we know. But who is the highest-rated centre-back at the club?
Thiago Silva.
Yes, you're both right, straight away. 85 rating, Thiago Silva. What's he been like? Tony, I'll come to you. Obviously, he plays in the same position as you. What's he been like as a teammate to have at the club?
I think everyone knows who Thiago Silva is. He's been in the past 10 years. He's been up there with the best. And he's a very calm, collected person, and very professional, and he does what he does, and he's top level, even though like age is just, he shows that age is just a number.
Yeah, and Tony, of course, we're talking centre-backs. I'm just intrigued to know from you, we're blessed in the Premier League to have a lot of very good centre-backs. Who do you think is the standout centre-back in the Premier League, would you say? Right
now, for me, the two that really stand out is you have to give them credit. Is like this is Ruben Diaz and John Stones. You have to give credit to them because I think at the moment they are the best at the moment. And but there's a lot. There's also like a lot. You have Harry Maguire. You have I think also for me like Tyrone Mings and Ezri Konsa. They're doing very well as two. And obviously Thiago Silva, also Kurt Zouma. They did very well, all of them. You have a lot of good centre backs in the Premier League.
Right, big question now. Who has the highest pace rating at Chelsea? Now, we've done this feature with so many Chelsea players, and there's so many different names that crop up because you've got a lot of quick players. So I'm intrigued to know who you think is the quickest at Chelsea. So this is according to pace rating on FIFA 21.
I think it's Timo Werner.
You're right. I think it's Timo Werner, 91. So for you, is he the quickest at the club then, Callum? Because you've got a lot of quick players, haven't you?
I don't know if he's the quickest at the club, but obviously on the FIFA rating, even on FIFA, when you play with him, he's so quick. Like, as soon as you put a through ball, he's gone. Like, you can't catch him on the game.
Honestly, something tells me that even though he's not anymore here with us, but I think me and Fick, something tells me that we are quicker.
Yeah.
Maybe not in the first 10 meters or something, but when we go, then I don't.
Yeah, Fikayo Tomori he's come up in this actually before, players thinking that he's one of the quickest. Ben Chilwell actually said he thinks you are the quickest, Tony. So who do you think, if everyone had a 100-metre race at Chelsea, who do you think is the quickest player at the club?
Honestly, I would say it's between me and Fick.
Let me just say that Tammy Abraham thinks he's top 5 in the team.
And is he? Is he or not? What?
No chance.
But he's not slow, because the thing is one thing he have ahead of everyone, his legs are longer. He do one step, you do two.
Right.
So I would not underestimate him. I would think he's definitely in top 5. Yes.
You think?
Okay, and Tony, you think he's top 5, yeah?
Yes.
Tony, I was going to ask you about Timo Werner as well, because obviously you played with him at Stuttgart when you were very young. So when you were playing with him at that young age, did you know that he would get to the heights that he's at now?
Yes, because his speed and the eager to score goals. This comes for him. It came for him natural. And I know when he came up the first time with that was at age 16 or 17, and he like trained. He was so fast, so quick, like and also like in his finishing was very good at that time, at that level. And no, it was just a matter of time to when he break really through.
Okay, and speaking of pace, the other end of the spectrum, who do you think is the slowest player at the club?
No, leaving goalkeepers out.
It's not a goalkeeper.
No, but
Okay, Jorginho.
Jorginho, you say?
No, or Olivier Giroud. They probably giving it to him.
It is Jorginho or Olivier Giroud. It's one of them.
I think it's Giroud.
Jorginho 55. Listen to this. Olivier Giroud 39. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? 39.
Whoa. Wow.
What, Tony? Why are you laughing?
Honestly, he's slow. Like this is a fact. Like he's not the quickest, but this rating they gave him is a bit too harsh. Come on. Like,
Yeah, it's a bit harsh, isn't it? And of course, we got to talk about. We've got to bring it back to a positive to talk about Ollie because he's having another great season. Do you feel, as teammates of his, that he is one of the most underrated players in the league because he's done it at such a high level for such a consistent amount of years now? Do you feel that he is underrated?
Yeah, definitely.
He is.
Like as you said, he's been doing it for many years now. He's been scoring a lot of goals every season. Like his commitment to the team, his desire to win trophies and stuff.
At the end of the day, we
Like-
speak about the World Cup winner. We speak
Exactly.
about the World Cup
exactly.
winner, and he shows it every season. He shows it every season.
Yeah,
That's the thing. So what can we say? He's top class. So
yeah, love that. Talking about technique now, let's talk agility. Who do you think has the highest agility at Chelsea? Two players that are equal top.
I would say Hakim's one of them.
Agility, Pulisic. Oh,
Yeah, Pulisic is definitely up there as well.
Yeah.
Pulisic is one of them. There's one other player.
Mateo Kovacic.
Yes, correct. Pulisic and Kovacic, 87. Ziyech and Hudson-Odoi, 85. So, Callum, you're not far off winning this. 2 points behind the top-ranked players at Chelsea. Do you think that's a big part of your game? Agility? You look like you're happy with that rating.
I'm actually happy with that.
Yeah, and Tony, you think that's about right? They've got that about right then? Hudson-Odoi, Ziyech, 85. Pulisic, Kovacic, 87. As a defender, are they some of the trickiest players to come up against in training?
Yes, mostly like because I mostly play against Callum or Pulisic. Yeah, both of them. This is and also Hakim. These players are very tough. Because they have movements, they have cuts. Like it's not always easy to defend.
There we go. He's been nice about you now, Callum. That's nice to hear.
Yeah, I know. He's been nice.
Final question. Which Chelsea player received the biggest upgrade from FIFA 20 to FIFA 21?
Squad now.
Maybe Mason Mount.
It is Mason Mount. Yeah, great shout. +5 from 75 to 80. So is that a fair rating for him, Tony, would you say?
No, it's not fair.
I feel like he could have been a bit more higher.
You have to. Yes.
Higher, yeah?
A bit more higher.
Yeah.
Another player that's having a great
Because,
season, Callum. Where do you think he ranks in terms of English attacking midfielders? Because England are so blessed with so many great young attacking midfielders. Where do you think he ranks amongst them?
Definitely top 3, easy for me. Like playing with him is a joy to play with him. Like you play around him, the way he presses to win the ball back, the way he tries to find you early. He just creates so many chances. Like his movement is very good. Off the ball, he works hard. Like he's a great player to play with. And I think the whole team sees that as well. Like when we're playing, that you can tell that he puts his heart in it, gives his desire, runs around as much as possible. And like as you can tell, he wants to win the game. Like all of us, we want to win the game. So I'll definitely say he's the top 3 up there, 100%.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Love that, lads. Thank you so much for the time. Really enjoyed that. You seem like you both really enjoyed that as well. Had a bit of a laugh as well in there. That was, of course, FIFA Versus with Antonio Rudiger and Callum Hudson-Odoi in partnership with EA Sports FIFA 21. See you soon.